Hello and welcome.
See You Flow Podcast.
We are so back.
So back.
Back at the spot.
Yeah, we're back at the studio. We're back in the studio.
Yeah.
Good to be back.
Yeah.
You know, regular side, regular
space.
Yeah, regular space. I'm Paolo.
Caleb. We're gonna get into our fits, but real quick, like and follow, subscribe on YouTube. You can listen to the podcast Spotify, Apple Podcasts, or our website at flowclothing.com, and then follow us on Instagram and TikTok at FlowClothing.
And watch this podcast on YouTube, the Flow Podcast.
Yeah.
Did you get that, or did I just?
We tag teamed it.
Okay, for sure. Good to be back.
Yeah.
Good to be back. Should we get into your fit real quick?
Yeah, I got the True Blue 3s on.
Jesus.
Yeah. And then the polo, the shorts,
Yeah.
and then the polo. I just felt like rocking a polo today. If you don't know me, I have a thing for polos.
You have a polo collection, I'd say. I'd say you kind of have a polo collection.
I got a few of them. Yeah, I got one going, I guess. But
I'd say. How many do you have? If it's over 3, I feel like that's a bit of a collection.
Yeah, we're way past 3.
Then yeah, that's a collection. That's a collection that you got going.
Yeah, I got a few of them, but yeah. So I had to pull this one. This is the first one I got. This is what started it all.
Yep. Was I with you? It was a thrift.
I don't remember. Yeah, they've all come from some sort of a thrift store.
Right.
But
I don't remember if I was, but yeah, that one's classic.
Yeah.
The orange hit on it is nice.
They always go right with the color.
Yeah. Yeah, I like the orange hit. You have like a neon greenish yellow. It is also like pretty solid too.
Yeah.
Like it's loud as fuck, but they do it well.
Yellow one.
Is it yellow?
Yellow, and then they got the purple horse on it.
It's pretty awesome.
They're just something about them. I don't know. Good polo.
Pretty awesome. And I like that this one. Some you have a little bit kind of like, not. I guess you could say smaller.
This one's a
little bit bigger.
This one's definitely too big for me, but
do you enjoy it though?
Yeah, it's in a good way.
Definitely. It looks good. It looks good.
It works well with the 3s. Chunkier silhouette.
Chunky and baggy. That's your fit today, and I love it.
Yeah.
Not a negative.
No. That's what I was going for.
Yeah, I love it. Me myself, pair of foams on today. Can that be seen? I can probably be seen by that. Yeah, man, I've had these for a couple years now. I don't really wear them that much anymore because I have the Slade Bembries, as y'all always see me in. But I pull these out on occasion. You know, these are kind of like molded to my feet a little bit.
Sure.
Just because I really put the fucking time in on these.
Yeah.
So they're fun. I like wearing them still on occasion. I should pull them out more often, but I really don't. I still vividly remember when we went to Tyler the Creator a while ago. I remember this dude that was walking around in like jeans and a t-shirt and foams on.
Yeah.
And I was like, that's fucking weird.
It was weird because it was also February.
Yeah, it was February.
And it was inclement weather on that day. So.
Yeah, it was. It was cold.
Yeah. So and it was definitely raining at some point.
Yeah.
So it was like, it's not a right shoe for that.
No. But it was just seeing him with like jeans and foams on. I was like, that's odd.
Yeah.
It's an odd mix. They were like super skinny jeans.
Yeah, but I'm sure he had it on.
He was doing his thing. Yeah, it was like kind of a weird mix. I feel like these need to be like you can wear them with pants. I feel like they just need to be like a nice baggy pant.
Sure.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. And you have them on with a Nike sock.
I do have them
on a Clash.
I am clashing right now. I got a Nike sock on. They feel good. Feel nice and soft.
I know they do. You always say.
You know that. We ain't got to get into that sock talk today, but it does happen. Nice pair of shorts on. I need more shorts. I think I've already spoken about this like the last 3 podcasts.
Yeah.
Last 3 podcasts. I think I brought this up.
Yeah.
But I need more fun shorts, and I haven't really gotten into it yet because I don't really want to spend the money.
Right.
And I feel like I could thrift, but like it's also really hard. Like shorts, I feel like are kind of difficult at the thrift.
Especially for you.
Yeah.
You have such specific
needs. So specific on the short. So gotta get some new shorts.
Maybe we should just make them ourselves.
Yeah, in fact, we should. That's probably what we're gonna do, actually. Can you imagine like a balloon embroidered on like a purple short?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Should be gas.
Yeah. There's a lot of things we can do with the short.
A lot of things you can do with the short. Yeah, so pair of shorts on. This hoodie, I think I'm sure I've talked about in the past on the pod because I wear it a good bit. This is my I wear this out, but this is a nice at-home hoodie. It's nice and kind of big, kind of baggy. The hoodie has the hood itself has some good weight to it.
And it's not yours, so you don't really want to wear it out.
Right, yeah, in fact, I did find this and grab that motherfucker. But yeah, no, this is a very nice hoodie. Quality hoodie. It's got this crazy chenille. I don't even understand why, but it has this crazy chenille basketball on the back.
Textured.
Lot of texture on that one.
Yeah.
But yeah, I like wearing this shirtless especially. It's very soft on the inside, so it's a good, if you see me in this at school, don't be lifting up the hoodie. You know what I mean? It's probably nothing underneath it. Yeah, there's nothing underneath it. Nothing but a stomach. Nothing but a big old tummy.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's the fit today.
Yeah.
That's what we got on.
Yeah.
And yeah. What let's jump into these topics for a second.
Yeah. Let me grab my computer.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we've been listening or watching for a while now. You may remember the breakdowns we used to do on designers. It's gonna be like a little mini version of that because Shawn Stussy announced that he's coming back.
Right,
to
returning
to fashion a little bit.
Which is cool.
Coming out of
Has Stussy still been releasing stuff since he's been away?
Yeah, so we're gonna get into it, but he hasn't actually. And I don't really, obviously I know Stussy, but I don't really know that much about Shawn Stussy himself.
Yeah.
And I guess he hasn't really been working with, or associated with the brand.
Yeah.
The brand Stussy since 1996.
Jesus.
So he started it in 1984, the original Stussy brand, and he really stopped working with it in 1996. I don't really know who's doing it now, but it is still going. So, yeah. So I'll throw a picture of it, what we got here on the screen. But I'm kind of just going through an article on what do we call it?
Snobiety?
High snobiety, yeah, right.
High snobiety?
Right, that's what you used to say. And it was written by Jake Silbert. So shout out to Jake. Want to give credit where credit's due.
Yes, sir.
But basically outside of, I believe it's Globe Skateboards, or it's a skate shop in Australia, and that's where their headquarters is. There was this handwritten, it was a mural that was posted. It was in the Stussy, the font and everything.
Yeah.
But it says, I'll read it here. Hello Australia and New Zealand, Shawn Stussy checking in to let you know that I have a new project coming with the Hill Bros, which are the founders of Globe, the skate shop, and the Globe crew. We are making goods again together under my S double mark. We all started working together over 30 years ago after I retired. After I retired, the tides have changed and shifted, and now we find ourselves perched to have another go at it. I hope you approve and are ready to keep some rack space open for our work. I am engaged and ready to move the needle once again. Big aloha, Shawn. So, kind of just basically just announcing it.
Yeah.
That he's back.
Awesome way to do it.
I had a little trouble reading it because of the
the font.
The font and the handwriting.
Font's a little difficult.
But so what I never knew about S double. They started in 2010 and then their final lookbook came out in 2016. So that was kind of I was 11 or 12 and we were 11 or 12 then. I hadn't really gotten into streetwear yet, so it kind of missed me, or I missed it.
Right.
But it was kind of just another brand that Shawn Stussy was working on outside of Stussy, the full brand, because he wasn't a part of that anymore. Yeah. And it was kind of they said here in the article that it was kind of inspired by Japanese fashion in a way, a lot of the pieces and the design and stuff.
Is that the older stuff that had come out, or is that the newer stuff?
No, that was what they were doing from 2010 to 2016. It was kind of that type of stuff.
Yeah.
And Shawn Stussy, I guess, after that had been kind of just working behind the scenes, aside from the Dior collab that he did in 2020, which I also didn't. I don't remember that.
I don't know if I remember that.
I don't remember it really, but
yeah, I don't know.
I feel like it would have been on my radar. I'd probably seen it and just forgotten.
Yeah,
it's
exactly
been a while.
how I feel.
But we would have definitely seen it.
We would have. Yeah, we probably saw it.
Like just based on who we follow on social media.
Yeah,
like it would have
probably would have come up.
But yeah. So yeah, we don't really know. Like we haven't really seen what they're going to be putting out.
Yeah.
Like it might be along the lines of like the same stuff.
Yeah.
But it is interesting given that like Stussy kind of had like came back into like popularity for a little bit.
Mid 2010s ish.
Like no, even more recently.
Even more recent?
Like late 2010s, early 2020s. Like
True.
they were doing like Nike collabs and stuff, and there were a lot of people.
Facts.
Wearing Stussy,
right.
but
yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I think I would say it's kind of died down a little bit.
Yeah.
But it's always been around.
Yeah.
Like, I had a Stussy hoodie.
Yeah.
In 8th grade, and that was
classic hoodie. You still got it somewhere?
It's definitely still around.
You still wear it? You should.
Yeah, I think my girlfriend has it right now.
You gotta get that back. Gotta rock it.
I definitely will.
Is it worn? Like, does she wear it?
I think so.
Yeah, at least it's more than anything else. It needs to be worn.
It's being worn, and I'll pry it out of there.
Yeah. Yep.
At least one time in the winter.
Yeah. Gotta get that one.
Just
back
to pull it out.
You gotta pull that one out.
I'm gonna pull it
for
out.
me, bro.
I'll wear it on the podcast. How about that?
Please.
Babe,
I need it for the podcast.
I'll bring it right back. Yeah, but there have been some rumors of possible collabs with them restarting.
Yeah.
Which in this article it says Land Rover.
Yeah.
And also Hoka, like the running shoes.
Yeah, no, I know Hoka, yeah.
Which
we'll get into them a bit in a bit.
All right.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't really know. Just some I want to keep our eye on, because
especially with the potential collaboration.
Right.
It's two very interesting and very different collabs.
It's all kind of vague and interesting and a little mysterious, and I'm keeping my eye out on it.
Definitely.
And I wanted to bring it up here because it's exciting news.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Shawn Stussy is like
come back and doing some cool stuff.
Yeah, and he's just like a legend in the game.
Oh, 100%. Yeah. Yeah, no, it'll be cool to see what comes out. I've seen a little bit, I think. Maybe just like from like what I saw scrolling through Complex a bit.
Yeah. That's what I found out about it, and I just wanted to like dive deeper into it. But
yeah, I think I saw like a jacket that they were doing.
Okay.
And I saw like the kind of like mock-up for it and stuff. It all looked really cool. It all was very well thought out, well oriented design. I mean, this is a guy that's been around and has done well. He's not leaving any detail,
and
unnoticed.
This is what I always say about artists, like for example, like people like Frank Ocean or like when Jay-Z, for instance, like announced his retirement, or like other artists say they're retiring. Like, I think it's more of like they're tired of being in the limelight.
Right.
Like they're tired of feeling pressure to like put stuff
out new music,
and like certain things about being an artist. But like if you're an artist, that's always inside you.
Yeah.
So like it just makes sense that he wants to come back and feels passionate about making fashion again.
That's the biggest thing, I think, is that passion might have gone away, or it might have become too forced or something.
Yeah.
And then it was like,
or he may have just been like, burnt out and really didn't have anything, making clothes consistently for 6 years with S Double, and then it's just like he just needed a break.
Right.
I don't know.
Sometimes you don't know where else to go, maybe.
Right.
Like
Yeah. Who knows? I mean.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just cool that he's coming back.
Yeah. No, it is very cool, and it's very exciting for the fashion game.
Yeah.
I'm excited for that. That'll be cool. It'll be fun to see some of that.
Maybe I'll get something. I don't know.
You should.
We'll see.
That's something that I really don't do, bro. I don't really be comping new releases, new stuff coming out.
Yeah.
I should.
I don't as much. And it's just hard with closet space and also money. But,
yeah, 100%. It's like I don't need another t-shirt, bro.
T-shirts especially, I can't do.
I don't
but
need
like
another t-shirt. And that's the thing, it's like t-shirts and then you get to like other stuff and it's even more expensive.
Right. Yeah.
It's like $100 hoodie or like plus.
Yeah, even more, yeah.
Yeah,
but,
jackets go crazy, yeah.
Yeah.
So it can be difficult.
That's the dilemma.
Yeah. Oh, a renowned dilemma in the Flow Clothing podcast. Not enough closet space.
Or money.
Or money and too many shirts. There's got to be a business in there somewhere. Not enough closet space, too many shirts. I don't know, bro. We need to connect the dots on that motherfucker. All right.
What do you got today?
I got a little something that I've been thinking about recently.
Yeah.
Is what I got.
Okay.
So
from the inside to Paolo's part.
Yeah. Knocking around in there in the old noggin. So what I got going on is a bit of a dilemma. It's a bit of a dilemma. Okay. Right. And the dilemma is, first of all, I want a shoe. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I want a shoe that fits a little bit more of a dressed up kind of look. Right. Right? Something that's not
something you can make a little bit more formal.
Exactly. Yeah. Not something that's like exactly like a penny loafer. Right. Or a one of those types of like a nice like leather dress shoe. Right. But something versatile. That's kind of something that's kind of in between. Yeah. However,
you can dress down or up.
Dress down or up, but isn't also a Converse. Because I feel like Converse.
Yeah. I mean, that's the first thing that came to my mind.
Yeah.
You've got 3 or 4 pairs over there.
Got a couple. Definitely got a couple. Definitely have a few. So I've been thinking. Yeah. And like I've been trying to think about different shoes. And haven't had really like many come to mind. Yeah. The thought that I had, however, Clarks. Yeah. A nice Clarks like really dark green
Walter White.
Shoe.
The Walter Whites.
Is that what it is? I think that could be solid.
You didn't watch Breaking Bad?
No.
Yeah. Well, he wears Clarks. That's his shoe.
Okay. Yeah. I think I might. I'm thinking about possibly going that route.
That's a classic shoe. Yeah. And it's somewhat timeless.
I agree.
And you can definitely make it formal.
Because that's what I want it for.
Because it's kind of suede.
Right.
It's like,
it is.
Yeah, but it's not like necessarily a dress shoe.
Right.
Yeah. I think you had the answer. You just wanted to run it by me.
Was that? Yeah, I kind of did. I wanted to hear if you had any other thoughts.
Yeah.
On it, any other like shoes that you can think of?
Yeah.
Because I feel like there's a couple. There's like a few, but I can't. They're like one's on the tip of my tongue, but I can't actually figure out what it is.
Well, there's a Jordan 1.
There is.
You can sort of.
You could. I'm leaning less sneakers.
Right.
A little less sneakers.
I've seen the Y3 Yohji Yamamoto and Adidas. Okay. Just put out their new like their 2024 collection or something. That might be a shoe in there. I don't know. They're kind of like.
They're in between. They kind of do both.
Yeah. So I think. I don't know if that's really like what you're looking for, but there could be something in there.
Right.
I don't know. I've just seen that recently.
Yeah.
It's an interesting dilemma.
It's an interesting dilemma.
What do you need like this shoe for? You know
I just kind of want to dress. Like I kind of want to wear some like nicer. I don't always want to be in like sneakers, pair of like jeans or like regular pants or whatever, and like a fucking tee. You know what I'm saying? Like I want to have a shoe that can break me out of that mold a little bit. Yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah. And then I have like two pairs of pants, kind of 3 pairs of pants that could kind of work for that. Yeah. And I want to kind of expand that. I want a little bit more formal wear, kind of. You know what I'm saying?
You know what? You know a sneaker.
Yeah.
Made in Italy.
Yeah.
The Jordan 2.
Oh, I was thinking about that too. When you said Jordan 1, I was like, the Jordan 2 could work. Yeah. The Jordan 2 could work.
I think you should get it even if you're not feeling it for this purpose. I think you should get it anyway.
Should I get them? Should I just get them? Yeah. Get a couple of bricks for the feet? I would, bro. I would. It's so sexy. Nice pair of like the white with the green.
Yeah.
Oof.
Or those orange lows that we were looking at last year.
Yeah. crazy. The shattered backboard 2s. Yeah, no, those are wild though.
Yeah.
You know what else I also kind of am thinking about now, but like, it's kind of expensive, but also it depends on how much Clarks are, because I don't really know how much Clarks are.
I think.
Are they less than 2?
They should be less than 2.
Okay.
They're probably like 150, 180 somewhere. That's my guess.
Because there's another shoe that's like this Italian, like leather, like it's an Italian shoe brand, and they're called Koyos, and they're just very like basic kind of like sneaker, but it's like really nice leather. And I feel like those could work too.
Yeah.
Might have to look into both.
You could get like a nice suede slip-on Van.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not fucking with the Van like that. Like I have a pair. I do like them.
I honestly can't see you wearing a pair of Vans.
Yeah, really. Like it's not really in my repertoire.
Yeah, I know.
I'm not really a Vans
I feel like
guy.
I've never seen it.
It's happened.
I know you have some over there.
I got a pair. I'll put them on right now.
I see them, but it doesn't. I feel like it doesn't quite go. You.
Yeah, no, exactly. Exactly. I agree. I pull them out and they look, honestly, they kind of look decent. You put a pair of jeans on, some Vans, and a shirt. Sure. You know, you feel like you're belonging in fucking 2015 and you should be scrolling through Vine and shit. But, you know, still rock them on occasion. Now, my other dilemma.
Yeah. You could also get last thing, you could get a pair of like Doc Martens or something.
Yeah, those would be decent. I was low-key thinking about that. A nice Chelsea boot would also be good.
Yeah.
But like a non-Doc Marten Chelsea boot. Because the ones for those are a little... The sole is pretty fucking heavy on them. Which isn't bad, but like I would want a little bit more of like a... Yeah, might just have to get a pair of Prada Chelsea boots. I don't know.
Just blow a bag.
Just throw all the money I've saved at a pair of Prada Chelsea boots. That
Prada da Bang.
Prada Bang. Love that song.
What?
I'm in the bank. Being down.
With your Prada boots on.
With my I'm at the bank beating down with my Prada boots on.
What was your next dilemma? You said another.
So my next dilemma.
Where did the Hokas come into this?
Yeah, exactly. So listen, I've had those Air Force Ones, not the Air Force Ones, the Air Max 1, the purple ones.
Yes.
I don't know if they've been seen on camera. I don't think they have.
They may have.
They might have, but it's an Air Max 1. It's got a little purple detailing on them.
Mostly
white and purple.
Yeah.
White and purple. It's a great shoe.
Yeah.
It's a great shoe.
I remember getting them with you. Like I found them online.
At like a fucking store in Detroit or something. Like just a small like
exhibition in Ohio.
Or it was an exhibition in
Ohio. I believe so. That's what I remember. But yeah.
I think it was exhibition.
Yeah.
But was it Ohio?
They're in Ohio.
Yeah. Okay, then yeah. So I've had those for a while. They've turned into my work shoes. So I caddy in them and I do like my other hourly job in them, right?
Yes.
Now, the issue is I've had them for a while and I've really put some work in on them.
Yeah.
So all the kind of like the adhesive like around the sides is starting to like wear.
Yeah.
And that means that like when I'm walking on the like grass and it's like fucking wet, like the dew, like the morning dew, it seeps in.
Ooh. Right. So you were getting water in your socks.
So I'm getting like water in my socks and shit. And,
which is just, you can't.
It's just annoying. You know what I mean? And it'll happen like early in the round. So it's like, I'm just kind of dragging fucking wet feet and caddying. And it kind of, it's just like, it's annoying. So, need a new pair of shoes.
Right.
For work.
Yeah.
So the things, the shoes that I'm thinking about.
Right.
One is Hoka.
Sure. Very popular.
Very popular.
Looks comfortable.
Looks super comfortable. I've seen a lot of people at like where I work at.
Yeah.
And like a lot of the caddies, I mean to say, wear Hokas.
Yeah.
Like a lot of people wear Hokas.
Yeah.
So
might have to wait for that double S or S double pair.
Yeah, fact actually, that'd be so sick.
Just be like, yeah, you got Hokas.
That would just fit.
But you don't have the S double Hokas.
Yeah, you ain't got the S doubles. You ain't got the Stussys.
Those I don't even know if that's really happening. Though.
Yeah, who knows? Yeah. But yeah, that would fit me like so well, like at that place, bro. Yeah. They'd be like, oh, of course you have fucking those ones. Like you're such an idiot.
Yeah.
So I was thinking Hoka. The other brand that I was thinking of was On. Do you know On?
Yes.
Yeah. So they have a
similar.
Very similar.
Yeah.
They have like a shoe that's called like the Cloud Sole.
Yeah.
And it looks pretty cool. It's kind of similar to like the Hoka.
Sure.
It's 180.
Right.
And I'm more on the On side rather than the Hoka.
Yeah.
Do you have thoughts on it? For one over the other? Do you know much?
I don't know that much, I don't like, those are more like performance shoes,
right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it depends on how they perform.
Right.
Like you gotta research the technology and whatnot.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's like a work shoe.
Yeah.
So it's kind of just like, it's whatever fits your work needs the most. Right. You know what I mean? Like It's not like a style thing.
Yeah, no, well, it kind of is. Because also, bro, it's not like I can it's not like I have to buy one type of shoe. Right. I could wear whatever I want.
Yeah.
Like I can wear whatever I want out there.
Yeah.
Like I see motherfuckers in Air Force Ones.
Right.
Which is crazy, honestly. I mean, I get it, but it's wild to me.
Yeah.
Air Force Ones on the golf course. They're just like fucking blocky. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I just feel like they'd be so like just caddying and carrying a bag.
Yeah.
Just feel so much heavier in those.
Yeah.
What else? Any other shoes that you think? I'm kind of also like I would like a pair of Nikes, like one of the cool running shoes that they have.
Yeah.
Like the Pegasus, they have some nice ones.
If you can find a Zoom Fly.
Yeah.
Are your feet like on the narrow side or on the wide side? Or just regular?
I think they're kind of regular to narrow.
Yeah.
I don't think they're super wide.
Because I think the Zoom Flies are pretty comfortable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. You have the off-white pair.
I do have the off-white pair, which is a little different. But
probably not comfort-wise, right?
No, I think if anything, the regular is more comfortable.
Facts.
But the Zoom Flies are pretty comfortable if you're and those would just look different. Those I don't know. For me, I just wouldn't wear a Hoka because it just feels too basic. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it kind of does. I feel like I'd also just be fucking part of the regular crowd.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. Need some different.
No offense to the regular
No
crowd.
offense. No offense. Hokas are a great shoe. Don't get me wrong.
I'm sure they are. I'm sure that's why they're so popular.
No, they are.
My boss also, at my second hourly job.
Yeah.
Has a pair of Brooks.
Yeah, I do not fuck with Brooks.
Yeah.
Can't get into him. Does he really like them?
I don't know. You could ask him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
True. Okay.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I haven't talked to him about shoes at all.
Yeah, facts.
He's always wearing them. So.
It's always. I've seen him in the Brooks a couple of times. I mean, the classic.
Yeah.
Classic.
Let me just take a quick scroll.
Take a scroll. I mean, yeah. I don't know, bro. I've been really thinking about it. And it's also like I want to get something that's really like perfect for work, but I also want to get something that fits, fits P. You know what I mean? Fits the fucking the person that I am.
That's dilemma number 2.
That's dilemma number 2, man. That's dilemma number 2. But I think like a really nice dark green pair of Clarks would be great.
Sure. Yeah.
Would be perfect.
For sure. The Walter Whites. You have to. If you get the Clarks, you have to watch Breaking Bad.
Maybe. Yeah.
It's the shoe from the show.
Yeah. No, yeah, I get it. I need to watch a lot of other things, though.
You're way ahead of me, though. Oh, Asics. You should get Asics.
Asics are good. I would get the gel lights, but I'd want them for, like... I'd want them just to rock. I wouldn't get, like, the...
Yeah, no, but I'm talking like this.
Those would be crazy, bro.
You could do them.
I don't know. I don't think I'd fuck with them.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think I'd fuck with seeing myself in them.
Facts. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Should I get, like, the kamikaze shacks? Can you imagine me just fucking... These. Yeah, that's what made me think of it, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I should get those.
Yeah, get
this is a bulky-ass pair of fucking...
Yeah,
something.
No. Get like a 90s basketball shoe or something.
Facts, like the Air Flights or like something like that, yeah.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah.
That'd be crazy. Some Charles Barkleys. Some Ewings, bro.
Or you could get something like this.
Yeah.
Those are similar to the Asics.
They're similar to the Asics. I'm not a big fan of like those. You know what I should get?
What?
Nike Shocks. A pair of Nike Shocks.
Or just a pair of Monarchs.
Why not? It's fucking cut the bullshit. Get the Monarchs, bro.
Cut the bullshit. You're on a golf course.
Get the Monarchs. Get the Monarchs. Start up that grill afterwards.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, that's my dilemma. I think we low-key sorted it.
Yeah, so what, you're gonna just grab a pair of Ons?
I think so.
Yeah.
They look so cool.
Yeah, I mean,
comfortable.
Yeah.
I might look around a little bit. I like Nike stuff. I wouldn't mind getting a pair of Nike shoes.
Yeah.
But I kind of am flown towards those Ons, man.
Yeah.
I think they'd be fun.
Yeah.
Fun, funky, and fresh.
Yeah. Go to your nearest Foot Locker. Try on a pair of Zoom Flies.
True. I might have to just hit the Lincolnwood Mall.
Yeah.
And just get a pretzel. Get a pretzel from Auntie Anne's.
Yeah.
And hit the Foot Locker.
Yeah.
Make a couple of decisions. Might just walk out of there with 3 new pairs of 9060s though.
It's dangerous.
Dangerous games that we play. Yeah, I don't know. I also want like a sneaker just for me, like another shoe.
Right.
Just to
so it's like you're kind of on like a three shoes a year type of pace.
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah.
And did I get 3? I did get 3 because I got the Luxes, I got the 9060s, and I got the Bembreys.
Yeah.
All last summer.
Yeah.
I might throw a pair of Asics into the mix this year. Pair of gel lights.
Yeah.
There's a brand that I follow, like a clothing store, a sneaker store online that I follow that has really good colorways.
Yeah.
Excuse me, of 9060s, Asics, and maybe some New Balances too. There's some really like awesome different.
You act like 9060s.
I'm sorry, I meant yeah, but like a different type of New Balance.
9060s are their own category.
Yeah, they are, bro. It's its own sneaker. So yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, if you get a shoe, I get the Clarks.
Yeah.
Get the Ons, whatever.
Yeah.
My vote for your like new personal shoe.
Is it a 2?
It's the low Jordan 2.
Yeah. But like, bro, like, yeah, but like, that's not like a everyday.
Yeah, you can make it. You can make it a weekly wear.
I'd have to really like die for that though. I'd really have to like push for a weekly wear on the Jordan 2, I think.
I don't know. I think it'd be awesome.
What about, yeah, it would be. What about the Fire Red 4s? Like, what if I copped a real pair of the Fire Red 4s?
Yeah, but you're gonna spend $400 or
would it be 4?
Probably.
Are they that high?
Probably. Do you want to do a price check for you?
Can you price check them? You got any extra pairs sitting in the closet?
I did not get those.
You did?
Or if I did, I sold them right away.
Yeah, probably. Because they didn't resell well at all, right?
They definitely did. I remember when these came out.
They did it well?
They're...
Is that
No,
6?
$315.
$315?
Yeah, that's not horrible.
That's actually not horrible. That's not too far different from retail. They were like $225.
Yeah, I mean, you're paying an extra $150 or so. Like,
$150?
I mean, no, they weren't. Yeah, were they $220?
Yeah,
thanks. I don't know. Whatever.
Yeah.
You're gonna pay $350. So I mean,
True.
It's not the worst.
It's not the worst, but it's definitely not the best.
You can get a Jordan 2 for less.
Could definitely get a Jordan 2 for less. I think I might just sit around on what's it called?
Round 2, and
just look for what they put out.
Yeah.
Because they have some good shit.
Yeah.
That they'll put up for cheap.
If you're looking, I need you to look for something for me.
So yeah.
You figured out your. Yeah,
I figured out my shoes.
You're gonna look on round 2.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep a lookout on round 2.
It's a dangerous game.
It is, but you know what else I would really like that I've been kind of wanting to get for like a couple summers haven't?
Yeah.
The pink Jordan 1s. Like, I don't know if they were crimson.
Oh, pink suede, like the suede one.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wouldn't mind
You don't
getting
have a pair of
those.
ones.
I don't have a pair of 1s, but it also feels wrong for me to get those as like the first pair of 1s I get.
Yeah, I think the first pair of ones I got were like the court purple ones or whatever.
Yeah.
So you can
classic.
start wherever you want.
Yeah, you can. Those were such a good one. Remember, I wanted to get both. Do you remember this?
Yes.
I wanted to get both the court purples and the.
Like those were the OG ones though.
What?
Like the OG when they first came out with like the court purple. And
Yeah.
And I got like the second court purples.
Right.
But yeah, no,
I wanted the first court purples. And I wanted the.
When they came out in the same weekend, you wanted both of them.
That one and like the pine green.
Yeah.
Were they the pine greens?
Yeah.
Is that what they're called? Yeah. So the court purples and pine greens.
I wanted
to mismatch them.
And then I wouldn't have been trying to get them for you if I knew that's what you were gonna do.
I wanted to mismatch them so bad, bro. They would have been so sick mismatching.
I guess, yeah.
They would have been so. I still would be mismatching them to this day.
I'm just not a mismatch person.
Yeah, I'm not super either. Not really, but like I feel like that would work for that shoe.
Sure.
You know? It's not like wearing a fucking Jordan 20 and a Jordan 1.
Can you tell them about when you thought the Jordan 1 Chicago's were $160?
Yeah, whatever, bro. I was a naive young man.
It's such an adorable story. I don't know.
I was a naive young man, and I was watching Sneaker Shopping, and they had listed the price of like the Jordan 1, because I guess like, you know, the host and the guests were talking about it.
Yeah.
And they showed the sneaker and what it was, the name of it and the price, but it was the retail price of it for when it had come out or whatever.
And I don't know why they do it. It doesn't make a whole lot of sense.
It doesn't make a whole lot of sense.
Because they're at a resale store.
Right. And it's like you might as well just show, like it's not like the price really matters to anybody.
Right. And plus they show everything at the end, like the price of the resale price they paid or whatever.
Right. So it's like, I don't know, it's kind of odd.
So you're not completely at fault.
No.
But it was just...
But they listed it as like $150 or $160.
And then we got to talking.
Yeah.
And it was like... And you were like, bro, I think I might try to get like the Jordan 1 Chicago's. They're only $160.
They're only $160, bro. I'm gonna grab them. Yeah.
And I was like, bro, was that on DHgate? Like, where'd you see that?
What are you talking about? Where are you gonna get $160 pair of Chicago's?
And then you know, I had to explain.
Right. There was a bit of explanation.
Yeah. Anyway,
what are you gonna do?
Fun story.
What are you gonna do? Good times. Story. Good times.
Yeah.
We were walking down the beachfront.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out Joe Puma.
Shout out JOP, man. Good dude. Boning us. No, I'm joking.
I got
spreading misinformation.
Somewhat
spreading misinformation about sneakers. So I'm joking. Go ahead though.
No, I got a quick random thought before we get out of here.
Yeah.
So I was coming over to do the pod at yours on the north side.
Right.
Last time, and it was like, just like, I don't know. I just had this moment like, what did this land look like before we put all this put everything on
shit on it?
Yeah. Like, what is like the untouched Earth look like?
Are you talking about the Earth in general?
No, like...
Or are we talking about specifically, like...
Like, before the Europeans came and settled in America, what did it look like?
Right.
What did the land look like?
Right. A lot of... Like, yeah.
Like, just...
Like, a lot of... Around here, a lot of prairie.
Just all... Yeah,
like, I guess... a lot of prairie.
Yeah, I guess, yeah.
And then a lot of the canals were actually man-made. A lot of them.
Right.
Most of them, actually. And I believe the Chicago River was too, if I'm not mistaken.
Really?
That I could be wrong about.
Yeah.
But I think
you're saying a lot of the rivers are man-made though.
A lot of the like the Des Plaines River was man-made.
Sure.
Few of those for sure. I believe.
Yeah.
Just
for like travel.
Yeah.
Or
it was all for traveling to go to like different inland areas.
The first highways. The first interstates.
The first interstates, yeah. Then it became railways, and then it became streets, yeah.
Yeah.
Ridiculous. But next it'll just be flying cars. Yeah. It'll just be skyways.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's just interesting.
It is interesting.
Like, I don't know, because there wasn't because it's like there's in some areas it's just grass and like sidewalk and street and buildings, and it's like this at one point everything here was not here.
Right. Yeah.
Which is just a little crazy.
It is a little wild, especially just how built up like Chicago is.
Yeah.
Like there isn't much like untouched area anymore at this point, except for like forest preserves.
Right.
Which is still like
even though like those are
also
paved in some areas.
Right, and it's also it's very much like controlled.
Right.
Yeah. So it's interesting.
Like the beaches and everything. Like obviously the lake isn't man-made, but like the sand. I don't know if the sand was always there. Like
no.
Like it's just like right. Yeah. I don't know. It's just a little weird when you think about it like that. Like what if this is like actually naturally here?
Right.
It's so little.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not a lot. Not a whole lot at this point.
Yeah.
Still pretty beautiful though.
No, I mean for sure. I think Chicago is definitely, we're blessed with Chicago. Like,
oh yeah.
It's a very like in a lot of cities you don't have this many trees. Like, we have a lot of trees in Chicago.
Yeah, it's a good bit of trees.
And a lot of parks and stuff.
A lot of green. Yeah. A lot of green, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that flows through the city a bit, outside the loop.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Even in the loop a little
Even
bit.
in the loop a little bit, yeah. Grant Park and all that.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, other random thought, real quick. Yeah. I saw like someone post on their Instagram or on their Snapchat that they were like at they're at the NASCAR race was this weekend and everything. Did you watch that at all?
Not at all.
I didn't
even realize it was this weekend. And then I saw it was like, oh, that was this weekend. Good. I have the instructions over.
Yeah.
What?
Dude, yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I kind of got fucked on it yesterday, but what are you going to do? But yeah. So I was someone posted like a video of them at Grant Park, and it said like in parentheses next to it like Ulysses.
Yeah.
And I just never put the two and two together.
Yeah.
That it was Ulysses and Grant. You know what I mean? One of those things. Like it's just like it's Grant Park.
It's so
it's Grant
funny.
Park.
Yeah.
But,
and like the street. Oh wait, no, that's Grant. Never mind. Never mind. But yeah, that's pretty funny.
Yeah, never put those two together.
Yeah.
And Lincoln's named after Abraham Lincoln.
Of course.
Lincoln Avenue. Yeah.
Yeah, Lincoln Park, Lincoln Square.
And Western's named after James Western.
I didn't.
No, I'm joking. That was complete bullshit.
Okay, well, there you go. You got me. If you're happy, you go. You happy.
He was the tallest guy ever. That's why it's the longest street in the world.
It can't be the longest street in the world.
It is.
In the world.
I think it's in the world, bro. It's like the longest continuous street. Let me get my phone. I'm pretty sure it's the longest continuous street.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, a lot of times I just forget that we live in, like, one of the largest cities in the world. So obviously we're going to have some, like, record-setting.
Oh, that's Yonge Street in Toronto.
Yeah.
Longest, okay, hold on, but let me...
It's got to be it's probably in the US or something.
Yeah. Let me see.
So what, it goes from, like, Evanston all the way through the city? Is that...
Colfax Avenue. Denver.
So what
is Western?
We don't have shit.
What is Western Avenue known for? Chicago's longest street.
In the world!
Fuck.
In the world! That's so funny.
Yeah, that's this one's crazy. This one reads, the longest road in Chicago is home to strip malls, car dealerships, and a couple of the city's finest ice cream shops.
I wonder which ones they
Margie's. I don't know which other one.
Yeah.
But definitely Margie's.
Facts. Definitely Margie's. Probably some we've just never heard of.
Oh, I was going to say Western. What the fuck? Lickety Split is also on Western. OG spot.
Second. Yeah.
Dairy Star is not. Yeah, I don't know. There's definitely a couple.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You redeemed yourself by naming all those ice cream spots because I was not going to get them.
Margie's I knew. I mean, if you don't know that Margie's on Western.
I think I was lacking on that a little bit.
A little bit.
Didn't come straight to mind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm a little bit more of a little ice cream fanatic. I told you about that other night I had with the Chunky Monkey and the pizza.
Yes.
Just ate both back to back all the way through.
Yeah.
It was intense. I woke up and I just was still full. It was awesome.
Sure.
It was awesome.
Sure.
It was one of those things where I was like, I'm not going to have to eat in the morning because I'm doing this. And I was proud of it. Shouldn't have been, but I was proud.
Yeah.
Saving
some time.
Saving some time. Here and there. Saving some time, saving some money. Not really. But trying. Alright. Should we wrap this mug up?
That's the Flow Podcast. We'll see you next week. Follow us, like, comment, subscribe.
All the good things.
Thank you all.
Yeah. Stay afloat with us. Stay beautiful. Stay afloat. Peace. Have a good one.